And welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. This is episode 13, and this episode, we are going to try to make some progress on the bloomery. But first and foremost, we need to work on the, need to update the forge, because not quite enough room as we need for the to put in the bellows. So we need to kind of just update this here, and I guess we'll work out the look of the outside part later. Yeah, that's fine for now, though, I would say. Okay. Also, decided to make use of pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns because, for one, they're a permanent light source, so it saves the hassle of having to go around and light up torches all over the place again. Now the question is where to put them that won't make them look so out of place is the thing. That is the tricky part. Okay, alright, that should work for now. I'll work on decorative stuff later. So anyways, see, now that we've got a little bit more room to work with here, we're going to put in the bellows. Put that right... No, that's not what that needs to go. That needs to be facing towards... There we go. Yeah, facing towards the forge. Alright, so now I think I might want to move this out of the way. Yeah, we put that there now. And now for the crucible, which we're gonna start try to make some use of this episode to try and make some more bronzing. It's because I think of the two, actually, yeah, of the two options that we have in terms of bronze, the bloomery by default has to be made out of a type of bronze. So right now our two options are bismuth bronze or bronze. And right now we've made a lot more progress on ingot production for bronze. So, I was originally going to put this into a pit kiln to make into bronze, but I kind of want to use this to see how making it works in the first place. So first things first, put some coal in here. Let's also fire this back up. Okay, so I guess with the crucible, I guess we put it in like this, and then it should slowly fill up with copper. Okay, nothing from that yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so alright, there we go. Now it's making some progress. Alright, so of course this is fully copper right now. So I think when we're done getting everything in here, we just have to put the molds into this other slot down here. And fill those up with the, hopefully, should be bronze. Okay, so while this is going, alright. There's something that I've been missing with the, in terms of farming chickens. And that is that we can make nest boxes. And that is what the chickens need in order to lay their eggs. So... Okay, so we need lumber, and we'll make a few of these. I think the recipe is something like this. Yeah. All right, yeah, nest boxes. Okay, 3 should do it. So we'll go down here, and made a little bit of progress with the top of the farm. I just kind of got an outline going right now. I'm just going to be testing out looks. This is probably not going to be the final one. Of course, once this is all filled in. But, okay. So, one thing for sure that I want to do... Alright, so let's... Yeah, I want to put the nest boxes up here. And then... I'll let them up here. Okay, so hopefully the hens will see that. They should anyway. Alright. Alright, so... Do I have anything in here that I can feed them with at the moment? Not really. I had a maize... some maize before, but... I might need to get some more grains. Okay. So anyways, let's head back up here and keep working on the crucible. Okay. Right. So that's starting to work. Alright, now it's bronze. Okay, yeah, that was perfect. Okay. Nice. So the question is, can I put more stuff in here? To continue working on that. Like, say... That was about, what, 9... I think there was nine each of normal malachite and rich malachite. So we'll take out this vessel. And then some more of the rich malachite from the malachite spot off camera. Okay, so the tin is done. Alright, yeah. So we always have to make sure that what's underlying up top here has to be bronze. So once we get the bloomery, we'll finally be able to start working on getting iron. Specifically wrought iron. How much do we have of that right now anyways? This is what we have of iron so far. Alright, some rich magnetite, which there's still plenty of back at that mountain. Mount Bismuth, actually. Right, also limonite. And I think the other ore that we can get iron from is hematite. Which is kind of a pinkish ore. Looks kind of similar to copper, but... Anyways... So the orange tree has started to make some progress in its growth, which is a good sign. From what I read on the wiki, apparently it takes a long while for them to grow. So, okay, let's go down and harvest some of this, some of the grains that we have down here. I know that some of the wheat is ready to go. There's also rice that I had stored behind. But this... Okay, so all the wheat here is done. Alright, nice. So... Pretty close, I think, to getting up to the next level of agriculture. Yeah, we're close here. Alright, so right, the maize. Alright, in the meantime though, I want to get these growing. So let's put them over here. Just kind of cycle around where we have them. Okay. Alright, so as you saw before, I stacked the wheat there without putting it into my crafting grid almost instantly there. And that is because this cool little trick where you can just press S. on whichever, I guess, food item that you want to stack. Alright, so this is rice that we're growing. Here, the green beans over there are done. Also over here too, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Nice. Alright, so even more garlic too. So you know what? I might as well collect these soybeans. We may want to do a little bit more cooking this episode too. Because we have made some progress in that department. Just a little bit. Right, we need to replant this too. Okay, we'll put them close by the wheat. And then soybeans right along here. Okay. Alright, that's enough farming for now. Yeah, all this garlic I'll have to come back for later. Also the tomatoes and the green beans. Actually, I do have some pumpkins that I could start placing down here for jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, so... Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick this up now. I think I'll do that later then. Okay. So we'll put one here. I'd rather not have the jack-o'-lantern face out. Maybe another one up here. And another one right here. Yeah, that should be good for now. Okay. So, back to base. Let's see if that all of that bronze finished up, and the crucible. Okay. So that's done. Okay, so that's 1,200 units. Okay, so now that's putting bronze into one of the casts. Alright, so it's a little bit slow. Not too bad. Yeah, definitely a little bit compared to the taking them out of or having them fired up in pit kilns. Okay. Alright. So we'll just have those cool off for now. Let's just quickly go down and see if we can get those chickens to start going in their nest boxes. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the chickens react. Maybe at least one of them. That one particular one that we already had up to yellow and the heart bar. So what's one of the next things I have to do? I really just have to be making a lot more progress on making the bloomery. Being able to make iron will help out a lot, because then we'll be able to make tools that last a lot longer. Alright, so one thing's for sure, I need to make more torches. There we go, and then using the forge is one of the quickest ways to do it too. Alright, nice. So we'll store these extras in here. We don't really need the chisel here anymore. Alright, so now lighting inside the house. Don't think I want to use jack-o'-lanterns. Reason being is because would not don't really have much room. If I made the house just a little bit more roomy, probably would have gotten by with having jack-o'-lanterns around without a problem, but don't really have that kind of room in here. Not without it looking just too blatantly out of place. Alright, so we need a total of 32 bronze ingots. And with that amount, we'll be able to work on the bloomery. So we're not too far away. How much do we have already? I want to say it's around... Okay, so it's 14 right now. 14... We're actually pretty close because we just made 12 more here. So we're just 4 ingots short. Alright, so I'll have to figure out... Sorry, I have to figure out just how much more... I guess the perfect amount of both copper... Actually, you know what? No. I might not need to, actually. We could probably actually start working on that right now. Alright, so just some rich malachite. And we'll keep the rest of the malachite in there. And because we've got these tetrahedrite too. Oh, you know what? No, because it's not. Right. Okay, so... Yeah, scratch that last idea. I guess, yeah, I just have to test it out. Figure out what the right amount's going to be. So we'll just put in some copper to get it going. Okay, so again, the to make bronze, it's pretty much a little under, a little over 90% of copper, and a little over, a little under 10% of tin. That being cassiterite. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna take a little while. So, what to do? Chickens don't seem to be down in the nest boxes. The hens, anyway. Okay, so I just want to fill in that pit that's in the farm real quick. One important thing that we're going to want to get, or that really isn't vital, but would be nice to have, would be to make it like an actual bed. Not the hide and straw bed that we have now. But one just like from vanilla Minecraft. Which we're going to need, of course, to shear sheep from. I don't think you can actually get wool. Actually, I think you can get wool from sheepskin if you kill it. But I preferably don't want to kill sheep. So, right, we need to store some of this away. Alright, so let's put in this cassiterite in here. It's changing pretty quickly into something that we can't make bronze from. Alright, so yeah, we'll just... After that's done, we'll put in Put in this malachite. And then might as well also some of this too. Okay, does this need more fuel? I don't think so. Okay, it just needs to get to just needs to get back up to the temperature to melt it. Okay, so I am going to do the rest of this off camera, and next episode we are going to be able to make our first bloomery. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this 13th episode of TerraFirmaCraft, and I shall see you next time in episode 14.